Welcome to the JWK show. We talk about crypto and we keep things short and concise. We have the SEC wiping out a major cryptocurrency project, one of the biggest stablecoins in the market, BUSD, and this was the goal of the SEC since day one of the Biden administration. We have the SEC working for the Democrats to destroy crypto at all costs. That way they can keep the current financial system and control people's lives financially. So we literally have the SEC destroying a business with over $20 billion in total value locked and was making over $1 billion by forcing the issuer to shut it down, to only then drop the case after it was dead. This should be punished. How can we have one entity having this much power and control, influence over the crypto space, and they are misusing this power to stop crypto companies, preventing innovation to happen in the US. So a reformation needs to happen in the SEC. We have to fire Gary Gensler, and a change needs to happen to the administration as well. We need someone that is pro-crypto, just like Donald Trump. We also have the stablecoin stability assessment of Tether USDT by S&P Global, and based on their report, Tether is an absolute scam. They have opaque management of assets, lack of regulation, which is why USDT is not MiCA compliant, unlike USDC, and liquidity and redeemability weaknesses. Unfortunately, Tether is not backed one-to-one, so eventually there will be a liquidity run, a bank run on USDT once we see people cashing out, and since there's not enough liquidity, we will see USDT crashing, going to zero, and a lot of people losing their money with USDT. So guys, please be very careful. Cash out your USDT and convert it to a safer stablecoin such as USDC. As eventually we will see Tether going through the same thing as BUSD, going to near zero. Now, in a surprising turn of events, we have the SEC giving the green light to several large banks. We have several large banks consulting with the SEC, and they're given the green light to bypass balance sheet reporting. This is part of SAB 121, and this leads to mass adoption of cryptocurrencies and digital assets. So this is very, very bullish. We have from Eleanor, whoa, is this the SEC realizing it needs to relax on SAB 121 requirements when it comes to banks and brokerages? And we have all of the latest updates. We have the SEC allowing some exceptions to crypto accounting compliance. The SEC has opened a path for banks and brokerages to avoid reporting their customers' crypto holdings on their balance sheets. But companies must offset risks those assets pose in order to bypass controversial crypto accounting guidance that's become a target of Congress. Several large banks have consulted with the SEC staff starting in 2023, got the green light to bypass the balance sheet reporting by ensuring their customers' assets would be protected in the event of a bankruptcy or failure. The SEC's accounting stance could expand the range of companies that American crypto holders could choose among to stow their growing portfolios. Lenders have argued the accounting treatment effectively barred them from offering crypto services because bigger balance sheets would trigger capital requirements set by banking regulators, not the SEC. So with this green light, we have more banks, companies, and lenders offering crypto services, again, leading to mass adoption of cryptocurrencies and digital assets. Ripple is both a member of the GBB Council. We have the Global Blockchain Business Council and a member of the Digital Euro. And as the largest leading industry association for the blockchain technology and digital assets community, we have the GBBC examining the Ripple versus SEC case. And they have said XRP in and of itself is not an investment contract and therefore not a security under the US law. In doing so, the court rejects the SEC's theory that XRP tokens somehow embody characteristics of the Howey requirement. So according to the GBBC, XRP is not a security, and according to the law as well, the legal system, XRP is not a security, and there's nothing that can change that. Right now, 40% of Americans own crypto, so we should see already 40% of Americans owning for Donald Trump. And lastly, digital currencies can become a reserve asset, just like XRP. So eventually we will see all of the banks holding XRP for their balance sheets as a reserve asset, just like gold. And we have from Senator Cynthia Loomis, Bitcoin and digital assets are the future. Here is my agenda. We have no retail central bank digital currency. That way they can't control money itself. They can track, stop, freeze any transaction they want to with these CBDCs, clear protections for self-custody Bitcoin wallets. We have the right to hold our own and restore the dollar dominance for the 21st century. The dollar is still here to stay. It will be a top currency, but we could see XRP replacing it as the world reserve currency. That's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.